Jazzy, how you doing? I want to show y'all the hair growth. Look at this. It's so dark in there. I have some ideas for what to do with my hair next. Right now it's looking like coral or something. Definitely like not... I don't know, bro. It's doing its own thing. But it's been too long. I've missed y'all. You think Nadia's coming to the US soon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's fire. Y'all know I'm at the airport if I'm wearing my Fortnite outfit. I'm either on tour or I'm at the airport. I got my 2 little necklaces on. My little Homer necklace. And someone got this for me in Puerto Rico. It's apparently the national flower there. So I thought that was sweet. But yeah. Those be the vibes. I'm like, should I put on a hat? Maybe. Low key. But yeah, I'm waiting for my flight. Board's in like half an hour. So I'm chilling. Brought Jersey mics to the airport. It's like kind of crazy move, but whatever. It's in my bag. And then the funny thing is I go through security. And the first thing after security is the Jersey mics. Didn't need to buy that beforehand, but you know what? I probably saved myself the upcharge of the airport. And for that, I won't complain. Oh yeah, that feels a lot more right. Wearing the Sky Parlor beanie. Shout out Sky Parlor. Airport food is so expensive. I agree, honey. That shit is way too expensive. It's way too expensive. What do y'all think? I've been thinking about what to do with my hair for this new chapter I've been kind of hinting on, which is a whole new album. Actually, it's 2 projects, 2 separate projects. I'm like, should I go dark? Should I go long and dark? Like long, dark, curly hair? Because I'm kind of thinking what Gab's thinking of going black hair. I feel like it would make my eyes pop. I don't know. I don't know where to look. I'm still figuring out. I have like the monitor on the back of my phone now. I like bought the one off TikTok. I show my little ears. But yeah, sorry I haven't been active on here. I had to take a little like mental health, physical health break. I got diagnosed with inflammatory arthritis, and I was in a really bad flare. So like for a solid couple weeks there, I was like laid in bed, like couldn't walk, couldn't play the guitar, like couldn't really do anything. Just icing. I got a bunch of shots all over my body. Was doing acupuncture, all that stuff. It honestly, like, it did take a toll on my mental health. I was feeling really depressed, to be honest. But then I was able to see some friends, and then that cheered me up, and now I'm finally feeling like pretty good. So I'm excited to get back to LA. I haven't been there in weeks, so I've missed you all so much, and you know, I want to be better about being able to like go live and keep y'all involved even when I'm sick and like not doing well. I was really going through it, you know. I know I don't shy away from talking about that stuff and like my music and whatnot, so yeah, it's that kind of vibe. I can't touch the screen because I'm using my back camera. That's why it's really crispy like this. See how crispy that is? You can see all my, I think I popped a blood vessel or something. But you can see all my little pores and shit. It's because I got the back camera going. Back camera supremacy right there. But yeah, at the airport, and I'm really excited to get back for Christmas. I got Izzy some Christmas presents, got some friends some Christmas presents. Have a couple birthdays coming up, so I wanted to do that before the holidays. I made tons of new music. So excited to share that. Mixie, I have a question for you. Smile if you can reject Michelle. Don't smile if you don't reject her. I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not gonna be rejecting anybody. That wasn't a smile, nor was it a non-smile. It's both. My lips are sealed. You're not gangsta, okay, sweetie? Don't claim to be, babe. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to be. But I did find my rings, which, like, they were gone for forever. I had no idea where they were. I went back to New York and I found... I love Justin Bieber and Meek Mill. I can't help but eavesdrop this conversation. I know I probably shouldn't. But Becca, how are you doing? Gab, how are you doing? How's Michelle doing? Queen, how are you doing? Brian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You're good, Becca? That makes me happy. How's work? How's your GF? How are your friends? I want to know. Fill me in on the tea. I've been so out of the loop. But, like, I think it's important, you know, like, I love being really active on social media and, like, you know, keeping y'all updated, but sometimes we need to take a break too, you know, like, I was feeling really sad and my body was in a lot of pain, so I had to take a little bit of a break for myself, which I hope y'all can understand. But now that I'm headed back to LA, I'm gonna be super active, and I'm headed on a trip in like 10 days where my sister's gonna be with her fiance and I'm gonna be alone, so I'll have plenty of time by myself to like go live and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. Get ready. I know a lot of y'all found me like a year or two ago when I was on a trip going live every day because I have just a lot of time on a vacation, and so I'll be doing that. Gabrielle, no, I didn't like Michelle's edit. I loved Michelle's edit. That shit, like, obviously, I hadn't been so candid as to what I was going through while I was in New York, but I ended up staying in New York for a long time because I was really sick. And seeing that video, literally, it could make me cry right now. I'm gonna try not to because I'm like in a very public setting at the airport, but that shit literally made me cry. It's easy to forget sometimes, like, stuff you've accomplished, or I don't know, sometimes forget like what it's all for. And I saw Michelle's video and it really, like, I don't know, just really lifted my spirits and reminded me like why I do all of this. And yeah, Michelle, I don't know if you're watching this, Gab, you could pass on the message, but like it really, really, really lifted my spirits. It was like exactly what I didn't know I needed, and I was so happy that Michelle was down to make it a collaborative post and let me share it with my audience too. I know like a lot of people loved it. It was really such a good video, so thank you to Michelle, for real, for real. That shit was amazing. What does everybody want for Christmas? Or whatever holiday you celebrate. The AI summaries, I'm like, I haven't been live in a while, so I don't know all these updates and whatnot, but I got a good 20 minutes before my flight. Might get a little Starbucks or something, I'm not sure. I just try not to spend too much money in the airport. It's always mad expensive. Oh my god, wait, the likes on the live are like a different, are like a whole different thing. Can you see me a lot more clearly using the back camera? What do we think? Like, is it worth doing it like this from now on? Or do y'all prefer the front facing camera? I'm like still getting used to the fact it's mirrored right now. But like, can you see the details in my face? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. 50K, not much. Nunya, what's 50K? What's 50K? Or is it none your business? Might be none your business. Hey! Internal GOO. Thank you for the heart me and for reaching level 6 in my fan club. Nunya's saying money. 50K is not a lot of money. Feel free to send a TikTok universe or something. I don't think that costs 50K. And Infernal sending the holiday tater, the ginger man, the hot chocolate. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I haven't been live in like probably a month. So I appreciate it. Thank you for getting my stuff started again. We're in League D2. We'll work our way back to League C. We're at 262 likes. Let's see if we can maybe get that up. That'd be fire. But yeah, we're at the airport. We were in the Fortnite hoodie. I'm gonna try to watch a movie on the plane if they have any. I do remember you sending me the.
They have sales.
Was that SpongeBob? Internal. No, Infernal. I fuck with that more. Thank you for sending me the bubbly time SpongeBob. I'm a huge SpongeBob stan. I don't know if I've ever discussed that, but like I love SpongeBob. Like throw SpongeBob quotes at me, like I'll know the episode. That was actually one thing that I know when I first started linking with Ari, we bonded over our love of SpongeBob and Adventure Time, specifically Marceline, because Marceline's a baddie. She a baddie. Like, I have one friend named Renee who has Marceline energy. That shit's tough. It's tough. I feel like uncomfortable eating or drinking on camera. People are always weird about it, so if I go to the side, you know that's why. I'm like, do my thing. Thank you for the SpongeBob though. I love that. Does Patrick have one? What about Sandy? Do y'all remember the SpongeBob song on TikTok? Like SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs. It was something like that. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Scott, thank you for the heart me, the Go Popular. Scott's sending hella when did SpongeBob join TikTok? And where's my collab? Where's my collab, Mr. Bob? I literally wear your same outfit. I wear tiny little shorts and a little tie and a little button-down shirt. I love cooking burgers. Krabby Patty, sorry. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? It's motherfucking SpongeBob SquarePants. Back to the hair question, not to be so annoying, but y'all think I should dye it black? I low-key was thinking of getting extensions, like curly extensions, as it grows out, and dyeing it black. Let me know what you think. I think it might be a good idea. Might not be a good idea. I want to know. But like, something in me for the last like 6 months to a year has been like, let's grow out the curls, which they're growing out. Like my curls are definitely curly again. They're back. But I'm like, I've been growing out the last of the red, which what's crazy is that like everything above what you see that's red was not there. It's all growth since I stopped bleaching. So like this was how long it was before. And look at that. I think you look good on you. Like as it is, you still have that guitar bag Michelle got you. I have that shit literally on a stand in my bedroom. I have like next to like my tour stuff and all my books, like all my favorite possessions, I have the red guitar bag right there with the note inside, and then I have the Mixie light right next to my bed. I sleep next to it every single night. And like, if you don't believe me, Sutton gave me this at one of my first shows, his bracelet, at actually my very first show on tour from Denver. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all to see it. And I still wear it. So if I go on tour and I'm in your city and you give me a bracelet, I'm gonna wear that shit. This bracelet's a guitar string from a writing trip I had with one of my producers, Nick, and my friend Jules. And like the first day of the writing trip, I broke one of the guitar strings. Like it just popped right off. Actually, not even in a normal way. Like, it didn't just pop. Like, normally it's supposed to just pop. It, like, unraveled, which was weird. I felt so bad. Luckily, Nick had another guitar string because we were in, like, the middle of the woods making music. And then we decided to, I got an email from a magazine, which is pretty cool. I got reached out to by some podcasts to, like, get interviews. So I'm going to be doing that this month. But yeah, I got the bottom end of the guitar string, the one that I really plucked up, and then Jules and Nick have the other two pieces. But I wear the guitar string and my Denver bracelet from my first show on tour, and I look down and it just, like, anytime I'm down, it just reminds me, like, what I do this for, you know? But I get my grills. So I wanted grills probably for, like,
How are you?
my whole life. I don't know, like, I have drawings of myself from elementary school where they said draw yourself in the future. I used to draw myself with a goatee, gold teeth, big ass rapper chains, and in my elementary school yearbook I put, when I grow up I want to be a rapper. Mind you, I was like 7 years old. So, like, I literally always have wanted grills. I've always had a fascination with them, streetwear in general. And I had an artist in New York I really, really liked. And, like, I interviewed a bunch of different artists for the grills in LA. And then I ended up just going back to New York. And then I, like, custom designed them. So the artist Clova, her name is Clova Ray, so Clovarae, based in New York. And I got to basically draw them, and then literally 3 days later they were in my mouth. It was pretty crazy. But I appreciate you, Jazz Mariah. Much love to you. Appreciate that. The SpongeBob gifts keep coming. I'm ready, bro. I feel like I used to have a really good SpongeBob impersonation that, like, I don't have as much anymore, but maybe I'll, like, brush it off and work on it in private and try to show y'all and see if it's there. But Jazz, I appreciate you. Since when did they change the likes to be, like, Patrick Star and SpongeBob? And Hearts, is there, like, a TikTok SpongeBob collab happening that I'm unaware of? Okay, I'm into it. Frankly, I'm very into it. It's so cute. Also, I know I pinned the galaxies. No pressure on the galaxies. If y'all just want to double tap the live, really appreciate that. It auto-pinned the gift. You can ignore that. Loving the SpongeBob gifts, though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Big SpongeBob fan over here. Day says, remember JC loves you. Appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of, like, Jesus loves you comments recently, and I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. That's not, like, a common thing to hear based on, like, how I present. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas almost to you. I'm excited for Christmas. I celebrated my first Christmas actually last year with Izzy, my roommate, who I'm gonna see tonight, who I'm beyond excited to see. I've missed my girls so much. What's your honest opinion on my Shishelle? I've always wanted to know. Shishelle is wanted to know. Shishelle is miss. Like, honestly, there have been a lot of times in social media or music where I've had periods where I'm like, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I think we all have, like, self-doubt a lot in life. And especially as someone who struggles with, you know, physical health with 2 autoimmune disorders and you know, I struggle with depression and anxiety and all that. Like, I can definitely get down on myself for sure. I think it's human. I'm not shy to talk about it. I think, like, it's really stigmatized, but Michelle has been someone who's definitely not only lifted my spirits, but I feel like everybody else in the community. I love hearing from people that, like, they found friendship within, like, group chats and, like, the Mixie community, whatever that means, and, like, little group chats, found friendships and whatnot. Makes me so happy. And I don't want to get into the depths of other people's business because, like, that's not my own to share, but I'm well aware, like, a lot of you struggle with a lot of things, and, like, honestly, like, I look up to y'all a lot. I see, you know, multiples of my supporters struggling with chronic illnesses and chronic pain. And in times where I'm feeling like, oh, I'm the only one feeling this, which is, like, obviously inaccurate, or I'm just feeling really sad and really lost, I look to people like Michelle, honestly, and I'm like, if Michelle can do it, I can do it too. And there might be times where maybe Michelle thinks that about me, and that's, like, an honor. But really, like, I look back to y'all, and Jazz, I'm sorry to hear that you have anxiety and depression, but I want you to know, like, you're not alone in that. And I suffer from that too, like, pretty intensely. I think that's pretty much the reason why I started making music in the first place, because I didn't feel like I had a proper outlet for, like, all of these really big things I was feeling. I also was, like, really uncomfortable to talk about it with any of my family or my friends. Like, I just self-isolated a lot, so to be able to, like, share it with people, and not only that, and, like, have it be okay and accepted, but to have that, like, open the conversation for more people to talk about was just, like, an incredible experience I never would have predicted, and honestly has kept me, like, continue in the fight that is life for, like, longer, and has given me, like, a lot more, like, reason to, like, keep going. So all the things that you might consider as being, like, small or insignificant truly are not. Like, every edit, every comment, every like, I look at that stuff, and it's not that I base, like, my self-worth or my life on, like, social media interaction, but it really, really, like, there have been times where I've gotten comments or messages that, like, people didn't know I needed at the time, and it's really helped me. And, like, my goal is just to, like, help repay that in any way possible, whether it's to make, like, one person feel less alone or less depressed or more seen, or feel like even though they have chronic illnesses and just, like, diseases like I do, like, you can still chase your dreams and do shit. I've been told by so many doctors, like, don't do this, don't do this. Like, with your immune system and with your body, you can't travel, you can't perform, you can't play the guitar, you can't dance, you can't sing. There's no way you can go on a tour and not get sick. Like, this just isn't a reasonable lifestyle for you. And I found ways to make it work. And, like, if it weren't for music, if it weren't for art, if it weren't for, like, creating videos and sharing my stuff with people, in all honesty, like, I don't know where I would be. Like, I really look to those things as, like, my saving grace in this life. Like, I have so much love for so many people around me when it comes to me and, like, my own self-worth and my purpose. Like, I really do find that to be creating. And if it's not for, like, making merch and writing songs and recording songs and playing them, like, whether it's one person in the audience or, like, 1,500 people in an audience, like, that alone is the reason why I feel like I'm still here, and I'll do it until I'm not here anymore. Like, it really means the world to me. Crohn's Warrior here. Hey, literally shouts out. I have Crohn's disease. I got diagnosed when I was 12 years old. I'm 24 now. It's been 12 years with Crohn's. When I was diagnosed as a kid, it almost unalived me. I've never really gotten into the depths of that, but I was really close to that a few times as a kid. And I was the kid in the hospital that, like, none of my friends visited because they were too scared with like all that was going on, and I feel like all of that really like kind of formed or informed the person that I became. Diagnosed at 25. I wish you well, and I've lived a life with Crohn's, and there is up with it. Like, there are definitely really dark periods with it. But I've been in remission from my Crohn's for some years now, and you know, the medication and the evolutions that they've had in science have been like excellent since the time I was diagnosed over a decade ago versus now. The inflammatory arthritis is a new diagnosis that I'm still like learning about and getting used to. I have like many ice packs in my suitcase. That's pretty much all I have in my suitcase. That and like makeup. I get a lot of pain in my hands, in my chest, in my shoulders, my knees, my wrists. But I'm able to still be here, talk to y'all. And if I can at all like encourage any of you to like keep chasing shit even when you're feeling depressed, feeling sick, feeling like worthless or incapable, which are all things I felt at some point in time, that makes me really happy to be able to like try to demonstrate that you can keep living life and doing your thing. I actually tomorrow have a meeting with, I found a group in LA that's like 20 and 30-year-old women, or non-men, I guess. It's open to non-binary people as well, who suffer from chronic illnesses, autoimmune disorders, and chronic pain. When I was first diagnosed with the inflammatory arthritis on top of the Crohn's, it really was a hit to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it honestly made me pretty depressed. I was like, the Crohn's is a lot to deal with already. I struggle with it, so you know, not being able to do like dance or skateboard or do a lot of the things that I enjoy was really difficult for me, and kind of put me in a place where I was self-isolating and, you know, not really being out there sharing with anyone. And I researched and I found a support group, and I decided the same day that I saw it, I was already 20 minutes late, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull up. It's at a coffee shop, and I met with these women, and the things that they go through and they struggle, and the things that they're able to achieve even through chronic pain every day, all day, was so inspiring. It gave me like a whole new lease on life, and was honestly just like a huge perspective shift for me, that like I'm not the only one who's going through this. There are people who are suffering way worse, always. And that's not to like diminish from anything that you're feeling, you know, like there's always someone who's going to be feeling it worse, but that's not to say you don't need to be able to like, you don't need to like invalidate the things that you're going through. But it feels really good to find community in that. So I'd recommend to people who do have chronic illnesses, and like, you know, autoimmune disorders, etc. Those support groups are really awesome. They have them in so many communities. I just like called basically like a random like coordinator who helped me find a chapter in my area to meet with. So I do that. And yeah, I see your comment. And hello, Zizu. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring. You're describing me right now. I work then hide the rest of the day. So relatable. I was in a very like cyclical pattern of feeling good, going out, going to parties, socializing, pretending like nothing's wrong with me, doing all this, and then getting really sick for like a month and hiding, not talking to anyone, not returning calls, just like suffering in silence as to not burden anyone. This was like some like misconstrued understanding I had that like me being sick would be like too much for other people. And I've been doing a lot of unpacking with that and like unlearning that like people want to support you. And like being open about that doesn't make you weak, it makes you strong. And like, I really admire all of you that are able to do that. Like there's no need to hide when you're not feeling well. People want to know the real you. Friends of yours want to know when you're struggling, even if you can't make it to a birthday or make it to a party or make it to XYZ. People who love you will understand. And if they don't, I will. I get it. Trust me. Like I really get it. It's been over half of my life that I've been dealing with all this, so I get it. I do get it. And I know there are different like levels to it all, you know? Some people have like acute diagnoses and some have less, but regardless, it is hard, and you're not alone. I'm here with you. I feel you. I experience it too. The ups and the downs, the depression, the to moving on to the other side, not by my own accord a few times. I just feel lucky to still be alive, and I feel like if I'm still here and I have the opportunity on this earth to do anything, like I might as well make some sort of a difference if I can. So I want all of y'all to think about that. No matter what you're going through, you don't have to have an autoimmune disease, or you don't have to have severe mental health to be going through that. Like, you're all valid, you're all seen. So I'm sorry to hear that, Becca, about the Hashimoto's. I'm familiar with that. Raza, I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's fucking terrible. There are a lot of people who simply like don't understand like the medical trauma, the medical stuff that we have to endure. I get it. I'm like trying not to cry because I'm at the airport surrounded by like 15 people looking at me right now. I get that. I really do. I really do. This suffering sometimes can feel like so much that you're like, there's no way any of this is worth it, but I promise you it is. There's a light on the other side, and there are people here who care about you. And even if you can't see them, just know that like I'll be one of those for you. I really will. I have so many favorite fan accounts. I truthfully love them all. Like I don't mean to say that just to be like annoying and pick me. Like every account does something different. Like Gab has given me drawings, which I've never seen somebody draw me like that before. Like those are incredible. Michelle makes these like gorgeous videos. Becca stays on it daily with the edits. Like Queen has made good things. Addie's made good things. Like I love the Mixie core videos. I love all this sorts of shit. I don't have a favorite. I'm sorry if you wanted that answer, but like I love them all for different reasons. Do you know any badass wheelchair users? I do, actually. In my support group that I go to, which I'm going to tomorrow actually at noon in LA. If any of y'all are based in LA, have a chronic health issue and want to come, you're welcome to. It's open to the public. I have people of all sorts of ability levels in that group, and honestly I think they're all bad bitches. I'm like, whether you're in a wheelchair, you're using a walker, you're using a cane, you're in fucking chronic pain 24/7, to be able to keep moving through life and inspire people and befriend people and be kind and be loving and show up for people, like that's heroic to me. Like I love Spider-Man, I love Superman, I love Iron Man, like yeah, Marvel superheroes, but to me like the real superheroes are people like the ones I'm describing in that group, who are suffering silently in chronic pain every day, with illnesses every day, with mental health issues every day, and they continue to wake up. And not only that, they continue to show kindness and try to lift up other people. Like, I'm trying not to cry. I've been in such an emotional place for the last couple months. A lot of the music that I've been making recently has been in such an emotional place because that's just where I've been. But And like, yeah, you gotta keep rolling. You gotta keep rolling. Like, I am legally disabled, you know, between the Crohn's and the arthritis. I'm like, my hand is in pain right now. I can barely make a fist. It doesn't matter. You're all valid, you're all beautiful, and you're all worth it. Will Triumph Foundation be there? I'm actually not familiar with Triumph Foundation. I would love to be informed though, so please let me in on that. I'd love to learn. I do know that my flight is boarding soon, so I'm gonna have to get on there. Please don't say every time I see people cry, I cry. No, I'm the same. Every time I see people cry, I cry as well. So, careful. I will cry. I'm like choking it back right now, but yeah, it's definitely been a struggle the last couple months, but I'm finding my way through it and finding that the people who care about me and like my real close friends have come to support me and demonstrate that support, whether it be like, you know, I'm not up for hanging out with people in person or to talk about it and they just want to send me an 8-ball game on iMessage. I'm like, I appreciate you and thank you. So I know it's holiday time and, you know, that can be a really hard time for some people, whether that be like for family or for just lack of ability to do the things that you want to do. Just know you have a very safe place here. I appreciate you. I see you. I love you. I wish you the best of health. I feel a lot of the things that you're feeling, you're not alone. As much as I've been there and I felt really alone, I think about it for a second and I'm like, there are so many people that are feeling the same things. I think it's important we keep the dialogue really open about it and not be shy. It's okay if you're not comfortable talking about it. I'll be that for you. I'm comfortable talking about it. I want to raise more awareness around that and to really help people within our community, not only within the queer community or the music community, but within the chronic illness, chronic pain community, and mental health community. I love you all so much, truly, truly, truly from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't go live, I wouldn't do these things, I wouldn't be saying all this stuff and ranting if I didn't mean it. It's not my MO. It's not how I view life. P emoji, I love you. The Triumph Foundation, I'll certainly check out and try to support that. Becca, I love you. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through your new diagnosis, but I promise things will get better. I've gone through it twice now, and I promise there's a light on the other side, so just keep holding on. I know it's hard when you're feeling like life is against you, but just keep practicing gratitude. I promise life will pay it back to you. And just be kind to others. That's like the biggest healing medicine and like the biggest advice I could give to you. I love each and every one of you, truly, genuinely. And Cushers, and I know you just joined. I do have to go board my flight, but I love you all. I wish you the best. Happiest of holidays. I appreciate you guys giving me, you know, the time to do some healing and to do a little reset while I've not been feeling well for the last little bit. I look at you all as my soul sisters, my soul brothers, my soul siblings. I have a lot of new music coming, albums coming. I dropped an EP called Manic Mixie Dream Girl. It kind of goes over a lot of the struggles I've been facing the last year and a half. It's on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Bunch of music videos, check it out, link in my bio. I love each and every one of you and I want you to take care of yourselves. I hope you have a lovely holiday and I'll be going live a lot more often when I get back to LA tonight and over the next few weeks. So I love you so much. Take care of yourselves, please. Drink water, eat food, get rest. Tell people around you you love them. You never know who needs to hear it. It might feel small, but it might be big to them. And take care. You're all incredible, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. So thank you. Have an incredible night, and take care. I will see y'all soon. I can't even remember how to end this. It's been so long, guys.